Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on location in Weston, Missouri for their biggest event, Applefest. Every year in early October, this small town comes alive to kick off autumn with all of the best fall activities you can think of. Weston is located in the Northland, about 40 minutes from downtown Kansas City. Part of the award-winning West Platte School District, it is teeming with hometown pride. With its historic charm and local shops and vendors, it's a great bed and breakfast destination. We actually recently helped with the sale and purchase of the local Firefly Inn, inspired by the famous Dragonfly Inn from the hit show Gilmore Girls. While Weston usually lends itself to a quieter, rural vibe, it's booming during Applefest. I'm Joe Nelson of the Nelson Home Group, Kansas City's highest rated real estate team on Google. Let's go check it out. This year marks the 36th annual Applefest, which began in 1988 to celebrate the start of harvest season. Nearly 40 years later, this town, with a population of under 2,000, draws tens of thousands of people to its festival every October. The two-day celebration is a huge tourist attraction that supports not only the vendors lining the streets, but also local businesses throughout town. Everywhere you turn, you'll see another creative way to enjoy an apple with neighbors and friends. And as you can see by all the commotion behind me, it's a huge point of pride for those who call Weston home. It all kicks off at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning with a parade through downtown Weston. If you're visiting, you'll have to get here early. Parking starts filling up hours before the parade starts. Thanks to beautiful early October weather, after checking out the amazing floats, classic cars, and entertainment in the kickoff parade, Apple Valley is the next place to hit up. This is the spot for all things apple. There's an apple butter demonstration for those who love to cook, and yes, you can buy some, along with apple and autumn-themed craft vendors lining the streets. The apple dumplings are a huge hit every year. You can grab one for yourself along with other treats at the Applefest food court, or hit up a local restaurant like Avalon Cafe or Tin Kitchen. Once you're loaded down with shopping bags, you can hop a shuttle to the historic Weston Orchard and Vineyard to pick up your own fresh apples. Alongside all the apple fun, the orchard offers pony rides at their petting zoo, face painting, a straw bale maze, and more fun activities for kids of all ages. We actually have the honor of having the expert of all things Weston on our real estate team. You may have seen Katy Gaines pop up on the channel to show off her listings before. She's also local to Weston and one of the many hands that helps put this event together each year. Katy is a top producing agent on the team and actively involved in the Weston Chamber of Commerce. She's definitely the Weston expert, so I'm gonna go find her and let her tell you a little more about Applefest and why Weston is such a highly sought after town to live in. All right, so I'm here with Katy from our team. Katy, the first obvious question, as you see the giant crowd behind us, is what is attendance like at Applefest?
In the past, Applefest has drawn nearly 30,000 people to our small town, and our regular population is around 1,500, so quite a crowd.
Wow, that's incredible. So what are the biggest attractions?
Well, the streets of downtown Weston, as you can see behind me, are lined with booths featuring homemade crafts and local artisans and unique goods. One of the key attractions, though, is Apple Alley, and that is where they make apple butter. It's made on site using traditional methods. Many of the vendors will also sell the jars of apple butter for visitors to take home, and then we've also got events at the Orchard and Red Barn Farm.
Very cool. So how did you get involved in Applefest?
I got involved just because I love supporting our town, our local community. There's something special about seeing everyone come together to create this event, and it really would not be possible without the help of all the volunteers.
Awesome. So what are you contributing to this year's Applefest?
This year, I have been very excited to contribute to Applefest by sponsoring the bounce houses in the park, the kids area down there, with my lending partner, Julie Adams. They are always a big hit with the kids, and it's just nice to be able to provide a fun, safe space for them to enjoy during the festival too.
Awesome. So coordinating a big event like this takes a lot of planning beforehand. So what goes in behind the scenes before you get started?
Oh my goodness. So behind the scenes, it is a huge collaborative effort within the Chamber of Commerce that involves months of preparation, volunteer coordination, vendor management, sponsorship, fundraising, entertainment scheduling, and so much more. It's a huge collaborative effort with a lot of volunteers.
Awesome. So not being from Weston and seeing these crowds, I got to ask, is this what we can expect Weston to be like year round?
No. So your typical day in Weston, it's a small town. That charm of small town life is here year round. Living in Weston kind of gives you, you sense that sense of community that's hard to find elsewhere. It's a town where the businesses are the heartbeat of everyday life, our small town businesses. That's one of the reasons that I love both living here and working in town. There's just something special about helping people find homes in a place that feels like a true community, whether they're drawn to the history or the scenery or the strong sense of community that Weston offers. If anybody out there's interested in making Weston your home, feel free to contact me. I'd love to help you find the perfect place in our wonderful little town here.
Awesome. So I know you do actually sell a lot of real estate here in Weston, both representing buyers and sellers. What can you tell us real quick about the real estate market that you think viewers might find helpful?
So I think Weston really offers a unique opportunity for buyers. There's a wide variety of homes available, from historic, antebellum homes that are close to downtown, and then there are even modern new construction homes, like in the new development that's going at Orchard Hills. And then you can even find, larger estates with land just outside of town. So there's also commercial buildings right behind us, commercial buildings catering to the town's growth of small businesses and the tourism we've got here. So there's a wide variety. And with that, home prices really cater to a wide variety of buyers. I think that buyers should consider the town's proximity to Kansas City too, because we are rather close. And so you get small town living with easy access to urban convenience.
That's awesome. So you really do get the best of both worlds of small town close to the city.
Yes,
Very
I
cool.
do.
Katie, I really appreciate you joining us for this video this week. I'll let you get back to it. I know you got to get back down to those bounce houses. Mark's probably going crazy. So guys, thanks so much for coming to Applefest with me. This is such a fun event every year, and it's easy to see why residents are so excited for it. If you're interested in a private tour of any of Katie's listings or need her help with real estate, her phone number is on the screen and in the description box below. If you'd like to see what homes are currently available in the Weston area, you can just call or text us with the number on the screen, or type Applefest in the comments and we'll get those over to you. As always, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Kansas City lifestyle and real estate videos. We post a new video every Friday. If you'd like to put Kansas City's #1 real estate marketing plan to work for you, call or text me today. My number's on the screen. Let my team be your Kansas City and Weston real estate experts of choice. See you next time.
See you next time.